Usborne is very well known for its nonfiction. It's something they do really well and are worldwide known for. They've won a lot of awards. They do such a great job of presenting these subjects like math, science, art, history, language, and in making it a way that's so approachable for children and just really fun and interactive with different flaps and things to slide, really bright illustrations to make the subject sort of come alive for the reader. The first one I want to show you is Wild Weather, which is so perfect for any of the kids in your life that enjoy things about tornadoes and hurricanes and blizzards and lightning and are interested in things like that. It's perfect for them. It's a flap book, so it's got lots of different flaps in it. This first page is about lightning storms, what causes them, lots and lots of flaps. The next page, all about tornadoes, so what causes a tornado, the wind speeds, the effect it has on the environment, the different things that come along with a tornado. I think this one's really interesting. What happens if a tornado reaches water? It talks all about that. So then there's pages on blizzards, on hurricanes, tsunamis. This one's really cool on drought and wildfires. So this wildfire page, it opens up and then there's lots of little flaps to lift underneath this big flap, which I think is really cool. It also talks a lot about humans' behavior and effects on weather and just the environment in general, which I think is really important. I really love our Extraordinary Lives series. So we have a lot of these. This one is Malala Yousafzai and Katherine Johnson. And so we also have Neil Armstrong. We have Anne Frank, Rosa Parks, just to name a few. So these are really cool. One thing I love about them is they are not done in black and white. So all of the ink is picked for each page or each person in one color. They do a really great job of breaking down places and people and things. And they also talk about, like, so if it talks about NASA, it'll have a little bubble talking about exactly what NASA is, when it was founded. If it has kind of a more complicated word, it also has, one thing I love is it has quotes by the person on it. But if it has something that needs to be explained, it'll break that down for you. It's broken up into these great kind of sections, really easy to read. So love these books. This one is similar, but it has red inside. It has quotes. It has the breakdown of the places and the circumstances and the people, what they did, the importance of what they did. So these books are amazing. I love them. Getting Started with Science is great. So it's for early people, it's an early STEM book for kids starting to learn science. It breaks down all of the different contents of being a scientist, what that entails, different checklists and what scientists do and what scientists, different science that you can do with plants and animals and the science of people, habitats, all sorts of things like that. So it breaks it down into different categories and sections to help you learn about beginning to study science. On a similar note, the Lift the Flap biology book is another great STEM book, just to learn all about the living world, all about biology. Another Lift the Flap book. They do a really great job with this one as well, sectioning it out. So talking about mammals, plants, different animals, insects, amphibians, birds, how everything works, and everything has flaps, all about tiny single-celled like bacteria, talks all about that. I just love the way that this book is broken up and makes it really, really easy to read. So it can be kind of a thing where you break apart, the different sections one at a time, or read through the whole thing. I've found that these books are really easy to digest. We'll read a couple pages and talk about that. So this one's really awesome, the Lift the Flap biology book. The last one I want to show you is Build Your Own Website for Beginners. My husband was really excited about this because he's a web developer, and he looked through it and he gives it his approval. So really, really great. Building a website. How do you build a website? The different languages of coding, what they mean, how they're used, getting started, just all the different elements of creating layouts and uploading images and storage and all sorts of things like that. And it really walks you through step by step in a really great way. And it's written especially for beginners, and there's also extra help online. So there's codes that you can use to get more information on the different pages if you need more information. So this one is really, really great. Such an important subject for kids to learn, I think, of all ages, genders, everything. So that is all the nonfiction I want to show you. We have great nonfiction for all ages. So whatever your child is interested in, I can guarantee we have a book that they would love.